guess this is partly shared this week. Who's your drunk uncle, man? I know you had time to think about it.
Well, I mean, I gotta give it. I'm gonna keep it general, and then we'll get down to a singular friend.
Okay.
But it's Bears Twitter, man. We've jumped the shark this year. Bears Twitter is just a bunch of drunk uncles yelling at each other this whole season. Nobody can handle a disagreement. Everybody's going personal with things, and it's jumped the shark. And I just don't know if there's gonna come a point where we all kind of take a step back and can laugh for a minute, humble ourselves, and maybe just try to get along in this space. Not every Bears fan is on social media. So this is a small percentage of a much wider scale of Bears fans. Today, Luke Getsy they put a thing on the Chicago Bears Twitter that Luke Getsy's holding autism cleats for his daughter. And if you go through the comment section, the Chicago Bears posted of Luke Getsy holding up his cleats and a video of him talking about his daughter, and all these people in the comments making jokes. And I get that they're trying to make a joke at Luke Getsy.
Yeah.
This is about Luke Getsy's
daughter, man. Yeah.
How about you keep it in the DMs with your friend?
Yeah.
Or call your buddy. You want to make a joke. Go on Twitter.
Don't publish it.
Like you're that proud of seriously, we get, and I'm not trying to stand on.
There are rules of engagement to certain things, and even culturally or whatever, even the hardest cultures, if you will, even in jail culture, the women and the kids are offline, man. They're off limits, man. You can't. I'm not standing on a high horse either.
Construction. You want to talk about some of the crudest humor you're possibly gonna have. Like the CHGO wouldn't have been able to hire me if they heard half the jokes we made. You're out the direction of this franchise.
Yeah.
I had a guy yesterday come in my chat, come in my mentions on Twitter. Number one jerk. And he lived up to this name. He was referencing his Jamaican jerk chicken that he makes out of Joliet. That's right. I looked you up, number one. I looked you up, number one jerk. You're out in Joliet. I know where you're at.
So he's number one. He makes jerk chicken. So number one jerk chicken restaurant.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe. And he said, with all due respect, this is about quarterback conversation.
Okay.
And he said to me in my mentions, with all due respect, G Braggs Jr. 23, you are so emotional. Which is true. I am an emotional person, no doubt about it. Anybody that's ever been around me knows I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I'm proud of it. And then he goes on to say, Coach T, most heavy emotional men who were raised around a bunch of women are.
Oh, I saw that tweet.
Not sure about you and your dad. Make a decision and write it out about the QB. Quit the back and forth. You sound like a woman trying to pick an outfit on a Friday night. You gotta be shitting me. Like, when he tweeted this at me, I honestly laughed, number one jerk, because I've had worse said to me. So giving the drunk goal to my friend, number one jerk, who sells, Jamaican jerk chicken out of Joliet. And honestly, Coach T, what?
Well, watch this. I know where you're going with this, Bragg. This is how well I know Braggs. I know what you finna say next. Watch this. This is how well I know this dude. And this dude just drunk uncled you. He just clapped back and just plugged your business at the same fucking time, bro. Yep. Now, if that's not next level clapping back, man, because he could have cooked your ass, really. But he could. So watch this. The old good book says, "Don't repay evil with evil. Let's do evil with good." I'm gonna show you how we gonna do this, dude. What is this? What is his at?
At number one jerk.
At number one jerk. At number one jerk. And what's the restaurant in Joliet?
I don't know if he has a restaurant, but it's on number one jerk. If you look on Instagram, and at number one jerk on Twitter. If you go on his Instagram account, you can see different food reviews for his flavorful Jamaican cuisine.
Listen, watch this. The good book says, don't repay evil with evil, overcome evil with good. So watch this. I'm not just a coach of football, I'm a coach of life. Listen, I want y'all to let them know that Gregg Braggs sent you. Gregg Braggs sent you. You don't have to mention Coach T. Tell him that Gregg Braggs sent you to the restaurant and you get you some amazing jerk chicken from number one jerk in Joliet, Illinois. That's how we get down, Chicago Bears 360.